Moving along here this week on the Don't Tell Mama Sports Podcast, we're finishing up with a little NBA quickly here, Max. We got to wrap up our biggest NBA douchebag
Mm.
competition. And, we got a top five here. So, number five, no specific order. This guy's just coming in last here that we're talking about.
Mm.
The candidacy for Kyrie Irving for NBA's biggest douchebag. Now, let's not forget he left his team hanging when he missed all those games for not getting vaccinated. He missed 2 games to attend a birthday party. Now, Max, that was an expensive birthday party that he attended because he was
Oh,
fined. He was fined 50K and he lost those 2 games worth of salary, which was $820,000. Just this past season, he couldn't come to an agreement on a contract extension with Brooklyn. So guess what, Max? He demands a trade again.
figures.
I just want to look back the last couple seasons on Kyrie Irving since he left Cleveland and LeBron. Let's not forget he demanded a trade from Cleveland, and LeBron still stayed there one more year after Kyrie demanded a trade. He gets moved to Boston. 2018, he missed the entire playoffs injured for Boston. 2019, he lost the Bucks in the second round, so he actually played in 2019 playoffs. 2020, he demands another trade. He goes to Brooklyn. He's injured, misses the whole entire playoffs. 2021, Brooklyn injured. They lose in the second round of the Bucks again. 2022, they get swept out of the first round by the Celtics. And this past season, he goes to Dallas and they miss the play-in. So he has not been doing anything. He's been hurt a lot. Everybody wants to talk about how Chris Paul misses all these playoff games. Well, Kyrie Irving looks like he's missing a lot of playoff games too.
Mm-hmm.
Max, what do you think about Kyrie's candidacy for biggest
It's,
NBA's douchebag?
it's based on stories. There's actually obviously funnier stories for biggest douchebag, but we got to look at Kyrie and his ego. Okay, this guy was playing with LeBron James, won a championship, and he still said, "Trade me." What?
Yeah.
You're playing with the best player in the game at the time, and you said, "Trade me." And you know why? Because he has such a big ego. He needed to be the star on the team. He didn't want to be overshadowed by LeBron James. He needed to be the face of the franchise. And he goes to the Celtics, did pretty well, didn't win anything. Goes to Brooklyn, sucked. I mean, like he had some games. Don't get me wrong. He had some games, okay, but he was out a lot.
Yeah.
This guy misses 20 to 25 games a year and apparently likes to go out to birthday parties and let his team down. Like, I'd rather go to a birthday party than play today. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know whose birthday party that was, but you do have a job. Like this is the season where you're supposed to be working. Like, during the season, you work with your team because that's your job. And your ego is too big where you believe, well, I don't need to. I can go to this birthday party. It don't matter. My teammates don't matter during this birthday party. Don't matter. This guy has one of the biggest egos in the game, and that's why he's nominated for one of the biggest douchebags in the game. I don't know how he's going to be able to stay with Luka because Luka's the face of the Dallas Mavericks. I don't know if Kyrie's going to be able to step down and say, "You are the face." I don't know. He's too big of an ego, Cobrizi.
Let me go right there to Luka Doncic.
Okay.
Are can these guys team up? They got a full off season together. Kyrie says he's keeping receipts. He's keeping receipts from all this talk, all this gum bumping. Can Kyrie and Luka get into the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. They made some decent moves. They drafted a decent player. They needed some guys that were able to get some more rebounds other than Luca doing everything. So yeah, they should because Luca's so damn good. I don't know though.
I agree that they should be in the playoffs. Definitely that top eight.
Yeah.
Max, this is our last guy for the biggest NBA's douchebag. You want to run through real quick the five candidates to wrap this category up?
Yeah. So everybody, we need your vote. Please send in your votes. We'll discuss next week on who won NBA's biggest douchebag this season. But here were our nominees for this season. We have Zion Williamson. We have James Harden. We have Kendrick Perkins. We have Kyrie Irving. And then, of course, finally, we have Ja Morant. Please, everybody, toss in your votes now. You can go back and view our discussion on why they were nominated for biggest douchebag this season.
Yeah, we're gonna have to create a new playlist for that for these 5 candidates. Like you said, go back and watch those, and let's get our votes in. Let's get our
Yes.
votes in.
Yes.